This is the graphic organizer for the Most Dangerous Game conflict essay. I'm going to do part of it. I want you to retype my answers on your document exactly the way I have them, and then you are going to do the rest of it on your own. So the prompt for this essay is, what are the 3 conflicts that add the most suspense to the story? Sorry, I know it's hard to see that prompt. We're going to type our topic sentence. The topic sentence includes the topic and your opinion. So we're going to keep it really brief right now because it's just the graphic organizer. We'll expand this when we do our paragraph. 3 main conflicts add the most suspense. I'm just going to keep it at that. Now let's do our first main conflict. I'm going to go with the one Rainsford versus Zaroff. I think that's like the most exciting one, the most important one. For our evidence, we're going to use the quote that you found from the story. And remember, our quote was, you can look back at your chart for this quote. The general was playing with him, and that was on page 76. I'm going to use our punctuation. All right, now here's the part that is where you have to add some information, the explanation. We're going to connect this quote to the thesis statement, that this conflict, how does it add suspense? Well, we found out that the general can easily find Rainsford. And if the general can find Rainsford, then he'll kill him. So that's how it adds suspense. Let's add that. And kill him. All right, and I think the next quote, or the next conflict that adds suspense, is Zaroff versus society. And the evidence for this is when Zaroff says Rainsford says, "Good God, Zaroff, what you speak of is murder." That was on page 70. And the reason why I think this adds suspense is because it shows that the general is a cold-blooded killer, and he will kill Rainsford if he finds him. I can't type. Okay, so that's my explanation. How this conflict adds suspense is because we know that Zaroff will kill him if he finds him. All right, I want you to pick a third conflict, which is on that chart, which is another conflict that you think adds the most suspense. Put the conflict here, put the quote here, and then explain why that conflict adds suspense. I also want you to come up with a concluding sentence. It should be similar to the topic sentence. Just try to use some different words to explain